Greg Dority, 12th congressional seat. How are you? You're running up against our great liberal guy up there, Matt. Who is it? Mel Watt.
I've heard of him. Before I begin, Gil, I want to remind everybody, in Lisa Clapp's race, a straight Republican ticket will not vote the school board race. So in Lisa's race, if you vote in a straight Republican ticket, you need to go down the ballot and find her race. As far as Mel Watt, I'm still looking for him.
Yeah, tell us a little bit. You're a veteran. Basically, you've been in politics a long time. You've seen the good and the bad and the ugly. Right now, it's not so good. Tell us a little bit about what your endeavor is to do right here, even starting today.
We need to get every single individual who believes in liberty and freedom out to the polls, then on the phone, then volunteering. My first race was 1978 as a student volunteer with Senator Helms. I've never seen the wave this big. It will be bigger than 1994. It will be gargantuan in scale. We're going to win a lot of races that most years we'd have trouble with. And what I would ask every single individual out there is vote early and then start pushing our conservative voters to the polls. It is going to be big.
Yeah. Good. Starts right here. Talk a little bit about the budgetary. You're all for fiscal conservatism. Elaborate a little bit.
Gil, that's our message. The middle class is being destroyed by the Democratic Congress in Washington, D.C., and the state legislature in Raleigh. We're here today to motivate freedom-loving individuals to go into the voting booth, find every single Democratic incumbent you can on the ballot, and throw the bums out.
More on the stimulus package that's coming through. Is this something that we even want to talk about anymore?
Right now, the markets are indicating that there will be a second stimulus program. If you look at the yield on the 10-year bond, if you look at gold and silver prices that have exploded in the last couple of weeks, it appears the Democrats want to come about with more stimulus. The currency is being collapsed by the failed Keynesian policies of the Democratic Party. Middle-class folks are out there working, earning one kind of money, the money by the sweat of their brow, by their labor. But the government, the Federal Reserve, goes and creates hundreds of billions of dollars of artificial money on a computer screen that basically swamps our hard work, labor, and efforts. Until the Democratic Congress is replaced, the middle class will continue to be collapsed by these policies, and that's why we're getting ready to have some true change.
Yeah, good. Starting right here. Isn't it nice to hear somebody that knows what they're talking about as opposed to just like a puppet on a string?